Bismillahirrahmanirrahim, my friends. Welcome back to Football Gupshup Watchalong, and we have got Manchester City against Fulham as well as Wolves against Brighton. Right now, Manchester City are winning against Fulham, whereas Wolves are with equal terms with Brighton. It's one goal each. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim, my friends. Welcome back to Football Gupshup Watchalong, and we have got Manchester City against Fulham as well as Wolves against Brighton.
Updates
Right now, Manchester City are winning against Fulham, whereas Wolves are
votes as well as
with
giving your
equal
like
terms with Brighton.
subscribe the
It's
channel
one
as well.
goal
We'll
each.
leave it
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim, my friends. Welcome back to Football Gupshup Watchalong, and we have got Manchester City against Fulham as well as Wolves against Brighton.
Updates
Right now, Manchester City are winning against Fulham, whereas Wolves are
votes as well as
with
giving your
equal
like
terms with Brighton.
subscribe the
It's
channel
one
as well.
goal
We'll
each.
leave it
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim, my friends. Welcome back to Football Gupshup Watchalong, and we have got Manchester City against Fulham as well as Wolves against Brighton.
updates
Right now, Manchester City are winning against Fulham, whereas Wolves are
votes as well as
with
giving your
equal
like
terms with Brighton. It's
the
one
channel as well.
goal
We'll
each.
leave it
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim, my friends. Welcome back to Football Gupshup Watchalong, and we have got Manchester City against Fulham as well as Wolves against Brighton.
updates
Right now, Manchester City are winning against Fulham, whereas Wolves are
votes as well
with
as
equal terms with Brighton. It's one goal each.
it
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim, my friends. Welcome back to Football Gupshup Watchalong, and we have got Manchester City against Fulham as well as Wolves against Brighton. Right now, Manchester City are winning against Fulham, whereas Wolves are
votes as well
with
as
equal terms with Brighton. It's one goal each.
it
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim, my friends. Welcome back to Football Gupshup Watchalong, and we have got Manchester City against Fulham as well as Wolves against Brighton. Right now, Manchester City are winning against Fulham, whereas Wolves are
votes as well
with
as
equal terms with Brighton. It's one goal each. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim, my friends. Welcome back to Football Gupshup Watchalong, and we have got Manchester City against Fulham as well as Wolves against Brighton. Right now, Manchester City are winning against Fulham, whereas Wolves are
votes as well
with
as
equal terms with Brighton. It's one goal each. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim, my friends. Welcome back to Football Gupshup Watchalong, and we have got Manchester City against Fulham as well as Wolves against Brighton. Right now, Manchester City are winning against Fulham, whereas Wolves are
votes as well
with equal terms with Brighton. It's one goal each. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim, my friends. Welcome back to Football Gupshup Watchalong, and we have got Manchester City against Fulham as well as Wolves against Brighton. Right now, Manchester City are winning against Fulham, whereas Wolves are
votes as well
with
as
equal terms with Brighton. It's one goal each. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim, my friends. Welcome back to Football Gupshup Watchalong, and we have got Manchester City against Fulham as well as Wolves against Brighton. Right now, Manchester City are winning against Fulham, whereas Wolves are
votes as well
with equal terms with Brighton. It's one goal each. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim, my friends. Welcome back to Football Gupshup Watchalong, and we have got Manchester City against Fulham as well as Wolves against Brighton. Right now, Manchester City are winning against Fulham, whereas Wolves are
votes as well
with
as
equal terms with Brighton. It's one goal each. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim, my friends. Welcome back to Football Gupshup Watchalong, and we have got Manchester City against Fulham as well as Wolves against Brighton. Right now, Manchester City are winning against Fulham, whereas Wolves are
votes as well
with
as
equal terms with Brighton. It's one goal each. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim, my friends. Welcome back to Football Gupshup Watchalong, and we have sorted. Sorry, it wasn't sorted now. It's okay. Can you hear my sound now? I'm sorry for that sound because I thought that maybe it was something at the back, but now I've resolved it. So if you can hear my sound, please give me a thumbs up. And right now, Manchester City with the ball. Let's see what can Rodri do. Rodri right now trying to play it in towards Bernardo Silva. So that's good, Billy. Thank you very much. Thank you for pointing that out. And I was wondering what was wrong in terms of the audio, but really thanks for watching that out. And right now, De Bruyne pushing the ball forward was Alvarez. Alvarez has got a chance, taking that shot in, and a very good defending in by the Fulham captain Reed over there. And you can see basically, sorry, Reem over there is basically that City are trying their very best to put those balls in where Alvarez could drop in behind those defenders. And you can see that Fulham will need to be careful because Manchester City do have the quality in any terms to get back into this game. And I'm sure that it is going to be more about what can Fulham do in terms of taking the advantage of City being down to 10 men. And right now, Vinicius Junior is getting some word from the ref. I think there was some issue of some sort, and I think it was between him and Rodri. So I think the referee has spoken, and right now, Fulham are going to make sure that City do not take the advantage of this corner kick. Cancelo said over, I still think City will win. I do think so as well, but you never know. This is the very good chance for Fulham to take the advantage because remember, City playing with 10 men. I think it is far, far better than City playing with 11 men. And I do know that City are going to keep more of the ball now. And I think a point will come where City players will do get tired. And I think Fulham, they need to counterattack in terms of quite efficiently rather than just going on for a simple counterattack and thinking, you know what, we might get a chance and we might score a goal. I think they should really have a focus, a certain focus, that once we get this counterattack, then we need to make sure that we do really finish. But I think in terms of City, I think their game plan is going to be all about to get into the halftime, and Pep Guardiola is going to change some things around. I'm sure that one of the players will come out and he's going to put in someone. Maybe I think Cancelo does play as a left back, so right now he was playing as a right back. So I think it's more about what he's going to do at the defense. So if he changes some personnel, I think it's going to be at the back. So one of the offensive players is going to be sacrificed. So let's see what is going to happen. Nathan Ake with the cross. Once again, a clearance by Diop and the ball goes out. But I think the sideline referee raised the flag. It is going to be offside. So 39 minutes in. And I think City to win 3-2. I think for me, if I have to give a scoreline prediction, I think it's going to be pretty hard. I think it might be a draw. I think it might be a draw. If Fulham beat City today, it will be a big achievement for Marco Silva and his players. Yes, I do think so as well. Nobody was expecting this match that Fulham would be playing with around 10 players. Fulham will be playing against City like for 10 players. I thought that maybe City would have scored like 2 or 3 goals already. And for some reason, I think Fulham are in very good touch. They're in very good form. But nobody expected that Cancelo would get a red card and City will have to play with 10 men. So that is a surprise. And who knows what will Fulham do from now on. And right now, City have got a throw in. Let's see what they're going to do. 40 minutes in is going to be very interesting to see what can City do from here onwards. And right now, you can clearly see once again, ball is with Gundogan and De Bruyne very close to each other. Alvarez a little bit up front. Now, City haven't got that much dimension in their attack. They've got the likes of Grealish and Alvarez up front. Now, how much can both of them do in terms of hurting Fulham is yet to be seen. But right now, let's see Gundogan pushing it towards De Bruyne. It could be a draw. It will be the first time City don't win at Etihad. Yes, that is something. That is one good start. It might be true that for the first time City might not win at Etihad. Anyway, that is a good start. That's a very good fact as well. So once again, Grealish putting a cross and nobody gets to the end of it. I think the ball had crossed the line, so it is going to be a goal kick. Jack Grealish is trying his best to get back to his better form because remember this is World Cup and I'm sure that he would be one of those guys who would want to be on the plane towards Qatar. So Pep Guardiola in deep discussion with his coaches. So they are looking at the pitch, at the system, and they might want to change a certain personnel and see who can they bring out and how can they make those things work which they really want to achieve with 10 men now. Right now, Fulham once again trying to play out from the back. Robinson on the ball, pushing the ball forward, giving it to Willian. Willian pushing the ball back. And right now, you can see City are not trying to press in because they know they can't afford to press in. They can't leave those spaces behind them. And even if they would want to do that, it is going to be not good in terms of Fulham because Fulham they can really take the advantage of that empty space. And right now you can see City are a little bit being cautious, and they are trying their very best to work the ball all the way to the third part of the pitch, but still you can see that their decisions are a little bit cautious. You can see that they are not making those kind of decisions which are a little bit adventurous. So once again, ball comes towards Jack Grealish on the left, goes inside the box, takes a shot, and it goes wide of the post. That was a very good attempt by Jack Grealish. He was trying to aim that top right corner of the goal, and you can see what he was trying to do over there. That was a very good take by Jack Grealish, but eventually it goes out of the game, and it is going to be a goal kick. So 42 minutes being played, 3 minutes remaining. Let's see what is going to happen. So guys, please do subscribe to Football Gupshup. It will be very nice if you guys can please subscribe to Football Gupshup. We will be giving you the updates for the other games as well. Remember, Wolves are winning against Brighton, and we do know that Leeds United are losing to Bournemouth. Nottingham Forest are winning from Brentford. So things are looking quite interesting. Leeds United did score the goal in the first 3 minutes. It was penalty scored by Rodrigo, and then Bournemouth got the goal back through Tavernier, and then Billing put one more in to take the advantage. So Bournemouth are winning against Leeds United. Right now there's going to be a throw-in, and Jack Grealish has got the ball. Nottingham Forest winning 1-0 from Brentford. Gibbs White scoring the goal for Nottingham Forest. And right now, guys, it seems that. So thank you, Billy. Thank you very much for those updates as well. So it seems that City will have to come up with a game plan, and I think Marco Silva might change some things as well. And right now, Brighton, they've got the equalizer. They have scored a goal, and let's see who has scored that one. It is being scored by Brighton, and a goal has been scored by Brighton, guys. It is Mitoma who has scored the goal for Brighton. So let me give you the update. A goal has been scored by Mitoma for Brighton. Thank you, Billy. Guys, please do follow Billy. Random clips as well. He has a very good channel on football as well. If you guys can give him a follow as well. One of the really nice channels out there on YouTube. So please do give him a follow as well. So Mitoma scores for Brighton, and it is now evens between Wolves as well as Brighton. So you can see what is happening. I think there are too many goals right now. So Marco Silva once again giving instructions. So you can see what does he want from his players. It's going to be quite interesting to see. Right now, ball comes in, and a cross comes into Azake. Grealish with a shot. Deflection goes over the bar. That was a close one. That was a very close call. And you can clearly see what were City trying to do over there. I think Fulham need to understand that City do have the quality, even though they are down to 10 men, but you can't. Exactly, that's what I think so as well. So many goals being scored with so many Premier League games, and it has been quite interesting. Right now, De Bruyne trying to take the ball towards a corner kick, and it is true. Like for the past 2 weeks, we are getting lots of good games. Maybe due to the reason that we are heading towards the World Cup, there's going to be a 1 month break. and I'm sure that the teams would want to get in the gear, and players would really want to get selected for the national team as well. So maybe there is an up in performance, and you can see a lot of attacking game being played. Once again, chance for City, and that was great goalkeeping by Leno. You could see clearly what were City trying to do over there. Willian once again trying to find Mitrovic. Mitrovic. Is that Mitrovic or is that Vinicius? Sorry, it was Vinicius who was trying to take the ball away but wasn't able to do so. And right now the referee is having a word with Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva not happy with the ref call over there. But anyway, right now 1 minute has gone from those 3 minutes stoppage time. So let's see what is going to happen. So Mitoma scoring for Brighton. It's all evens between Wolves and Brighton. So things looking quite interesting in that game as well. Let's see what is going to happen going forward. Right now, Bernardo Silva once again on the ball. Let's see what can he do. Trying to push forward. Has got Gundogan. Gundogan right now looking for an option. Gives it back to Bernardo Silva. So you can see Fulham once again not trying to commit themselves a little bit forward, not trying to put in that high press, not trying to close in, just trying to keep their defensive positions. And right now, another interception by Fulham. So right now, there has been a goal scored at the Nottingham Forest and Brentford game, and it seems that it is Brentford who have scored the equalizer. So a goal has been scored, guys. And right now, a yellow card to Bernardo Silva, who is quite angry, and he needs to be careful. He doesn't would want to get another yellow card or a red card. He needs to be careful over there. So Buemo scoring for Brentford. So there it is. It is going to be Nottingham Forest 1, Brentford 1. And Gundogan getting a yellow card, a chance for Kanji, putting the header in, but it goes over the bar. And it is still Manchester City 1, Fulham 1. It is going to be half time, and the whistle has been blown. So it is going to be half time, and Pep Guardiola will have a lot to think about. What can he do to change things around? And it's going to be quite interesting to see. So Alvarez scoring the goal for City, and then it was a red card for Cancelo, and then it was Pereira who scored from the spot. And right now it is 1-1 between Manchester City and Fulham. City playing with 10 men. So let's see what is going to happen. Goals, goals, goals. This is what we love to see. Exactly. That's what are we asking from these teams to put in attacking display. And I really hate that 3-5-2 system. It is really killing football, and for no reason. I think that the teams which are deploying these tactics simply killing the game. And I think that teams should play a little bit open and should be a little bit creative in terms of playing football. Right now, it is halftime between Leeds United and Bournemouth. Leeds United are currently losing to Bournemouth, so things not looking good. We're going to give you the halftime score updates. Every team has scored a goal this afternoon. That is true. That is true. So halftime score updates coming up. Guys, please do subscribe to Football Gupshup. Please press the like button as well. And if you guys can, please keep on giving your votes. Who are you supporting? Is it City? Is it Fulham? Is it Wolves? Is it Brighton? Please do give in your votes. This is this is what we're trying to find out. And right now, the game is still going on between Wolves and Brighton. 6 minutes stoppage time given. 6 minutes stoppage time given. Anyway, halftime score updates coming up. So Manchester City 1, Fulham 1. Wolves and Brighton game is still happening. It's still going on. So Leeds 1, Bournemouth 2. Nottingham Forest, Brentford. We're just going to give you the update. There is some incident in Wolves and Brighton game, and I think there is some decision to be made from the VAR or something. Semedo gets a red. Sorry, is it Mitoma or is it Semedo? Sorry. There has been a red card between Wolves and Brighton, but for some reason we do not know what is the incident, because I will just check it out and let you know, guys, in a second. So Nottingham Forest won, Brentford won. Let me check out this incident which has taken place between Wolves and Brighton and see what has happened in this game. There seems to be an incident, and let me see. So Semedo has been shown a red card. Right, so it is a red card. So a red card has been shown for Semedo. So what does that mean? So the decision stands, and Semedo has been shown a red card. Things are not looking good for Wolves. They are now down to 10 men. So Manchester City as well as Wolves are down to 10 men. Manchester City lost Cancelo and Wolves lost Semedo. And the funny bit part is that Cancelo and Semedo both are the right backs. And the most funniest part is that both are Portuguese. So Wolves also playing with 10 men now, as well as City also playing with 10 men. So that is the case. So let's see what is going to happen going further down in this game. I think it's going to be very interesting to see. Wolves are playing at home. City are playing at home. So quite interesting facts over there, guys. Both of the teams are going to be playing with 10 men. So I'm just waiting for that game to be over, and if it goes into halftime. So right now the game is still going on between Wolves and Brighton. It is halftime now. It is halftime. It is 2-2. So that means Wolves 2, Brighton 2. And we're going to give you the update for the red card. It is Semedo who gets a red card for his challenge on the Brighton player, earning him a red card. So Wolves are playing with 10 men. So are City. So there you go, guys. We have got the halftime now, and it is 1-1 between City and Fulham. It is 2-2 between Wolves and Brighton. Leeds United are losing to Bournemouth with one goal, and Bournemouth have scoring two, whereas Nottingham Forest won, Brentford won. Red cards, yellow cards, goals, action-packed games we have got. Exactly, that's what I'm thinking. Next game is going to be quite fun as well. I think Everton are playing Leicester City. That is going to be some watch. And tomorrow, guys, the real fun begins tomorrow. Billy, your team is playing against Arsenal, all London affair. And then we will have Aston Villa, Unai Emery playing against Eric Ten Hag's Manchester United. And then Southampton against Newcastle United. That is going to be a good game as well. And then all London affair, West Ham United against Crystal Palace. That is going to be some interesting game, because I think Patrick Vieira would want to get some result. Whereas the last game of the Premier League is going to be Tottenham against Liverpool, so that is going to be interesting as well. Whereas we are going to have EFL Cup back on Tuesday, Wednesday, and on Thursday. So the last Premier League action before the World Cup is going to take place on 12th of November, where about we're going to have, I think, eight games to be played on Saturday, 12th of November. City against Brentford, Bournemouth against Everton, Liverpool against Southampton. Then we will have Nottingham Forest against Crystal Palace, Tottenham against Leeds, West Ham United against Leicester City, Newcastle United against Chelsea, Wolves against Arsenal, and then on Sunday we will have Brighton against Aston Villa, Fulham against Manchester United, and then we will be going off for a week. We'll be heading towards the World Cup, and the World Cup will start on 20th of November, which is going to be on Sunday. The first game is going to be between, I think, Qatar versus Ecuador. Let me find that one out for you guys, so that we are for sure knowing that it's gonna be that one. World Cup is there, so that means it is going to be, yes, Qatar against Ecuador on Sunday, guys. is going to be at 4 p.m. UK time. That is the timing for the first World Cup game. And then the next day on Monday, we will be having 3 World Cup games. Then on Tuesday, we'll start having 4 World Cup games. And I think the festive will begin. So it's going to be quite interesting to see what is going to happen in the World Cup. Right now, we're just going to have a look at the Premier League table and see which team is where. Nottingham Forest are lying at the bottom at 20th position with 9 points. Wolves lying at 19th position with 10 points. Leicester City lying in 18th position with 11 points. So that means Leicester City will later have the chance to get better of Everton. The difference between Everton and Leicester City is just 3 points. So I'm sure that Brendan Rodgers would want to get those important 3 points. Whereas Wolves right now they have lost a man against Brighton, and Brighton are currently in 8th position. So Brighton might have a very good chance to defeat Wolves. Whereas Manchester City, remember guys, they were trailing Arsenal, and because of going down to 10 men, Fulham now might be able to take the advantage. They're on 20 points with 14 games played. So Manchester City need to be careful. If they do lose this game, then Arsenal are going to gain on them. So it's going to be quite interesting to see the Premier League. So once again, guys, please do subscribe to Football Gupshup. Please do press the like button as well. Right, yes, we are at home, so I'm hoping a draw win. We have got City on Wednesday. I know it's the EFL Cup, but I'm not excited for it. I do think so as well. I think that, for some reason, because Haaland is going to run through our defense like it's nothing, that is true. But I think I do not know if they're going to bring on Haaland. And for some reason, I think that he's not fully fit. I think I did detected that maybe if he was fit, then he would have started him. And the reason he has placed him on bench is just to play some kind of mind tricks on the opposition. That Haaland might be able to come on from the stand, but still we do not know how much is he. Is he better? Is he feeling okay? We'll still have to find out. And I think Pep Guardiola is going to make that change. So it's going to be quite interesting. So guys, I was going to do an announcement about how about do you think we should do a prediction for the World Cup? And if you think that we should do a prediction for the World Cup, when do you think we should do that? I was thinking that we should do that on Tuesday. And if everybody would be willing to have a certain time, then we should be doing that on Tuesday, World Cup prediction. If we are able to do that live, it's going to be quite interesting to see if we can do that. Or if you would want me to make a video on that, we could do that as well. So I was looking for that. Would you want me to do it live? I'm going to put out a poll and I'll be asking you guys what do you guys think of that. And I'm sure that you guys will be giving in your opinion. Guys, please do press the like button. If you guys can please subscribe to Football Gupshup. It'll be very nice and really appreciated. We are really trying our best to grow this channel on YouTube platform. So please be kind enough if you guys can please do subscribe to Football Gupshup. It's a kind and humble request. It's a request from me, guys, if you guys can please help me out over here by subscribing. We are really trying our best to grow this channel. So it's not that you have to watch all of the videos. It's your choice. It's your uh, choice. Is basically your decision. You can watch whatever you want. It's basically it does helps me to get to other people who are into football. So please help me by growing this channel by subscribing. So please do subscribe. And right now it is halftime, and we're gonna wait for the teams to come out. And we're just gonna take a short break, and we'll be right back. I don't think so. I don't think he's 100%, but I think he might come on for the last 20 minutes or so. I do think so. Same as well that Haaland might be fit for just to make an appearance. But if you ask me, would Pep Guardiola would want to risk him? I do not think so. I think he would be very cautious of that. And I think let's see what does decision he make, because this red card has changed the game plan, and I wouldn't be surprised if he brings him earlier, because that's what I think. He could bring him in earlier, so let's see what his game plan is going to be. I'm sure that Pep Guardiola would be thinking about this, but it will be interesting to see what decision does he make. Guys, once again, I will emphasize, please do subscribe. It'll be very nice if you guys can give in a follow. I'm really asking for your guys' help. Please do subscribe to Football Gupshup. And right now, we are going to be having a halftime. I'm just going to be back in a minute or so. I'm just taking a short break, and I'll be right back. Yes, guys, we are back for the second half, and the second half has just started. So right now you can see Bernardo Silva on the ball trying to go forward, and let me see if they have made any change. Let's have a look if they have made any change to the personnel. Is there if there is any substitution? Let's have a look. So no change right now for City, and Erling Haaland is warming up. So let's see what is going to happen in this game. It's going to be very interesting to see. So second half commences right now. Jack Grealish playing on the left. Once again, Rodri on the ball. Let's see what can he do. Thank you, Billy. Thank you very much for tuning in. Thank you very much. Second half is back. I'm back. Football Gupshup is back. That is true. So right now, City once again on the ball. You can see Kanji. I think the system is going to be that they're going to play three at the back. Bernardo Silva as well as Rodri are going to stay in front of them. And Bernardo Silva will play as more of a box-to-box midfielder. Right now, Gundogan also trying to come back. You can see Fulham trying to put in that high press. So there is a change of game plan by Fulham as well. I think this time they're going to try their best to go a little bit forward, and let's see what can they make out of this. It's going to be quite interesting to see. Once again, City with the ball trying to play it towards the white players right now. Stones trying to go forward, passing it towards Rodri towards Akanji right now playing it towards Rodri right now playing it back to Edison on the ball, passing into Nathan Ake. Right now, Fulham are really pressing like crazy. They are not trying to give any kind of room to City. They are really pressing like crazy. You can see Andres Pereira, Vinicius. You can see Willian. Every one of them are trying to make sure that they are really on top of City. And they're making it a little bit difficult for the likes of Bernardo Silva, Gundogan. And right now, Bernardo Silva once again on the ball. So let's see what can he do, trying to push the ball out on the right wing. Stones not able to control it, and the ball goes out. It is going to be a throw in for Fulham. So 49 minutes in, Manchester City 1, Fulham 1. Imagine if this is Arsenal here, it is going to be very interesting because City and Liverpool, both of them, haven't seen anything that it would say that they're coming into the full gear. And surprise, 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 guys. Bournemouth have scored another goal. They have increased their lead. It is Leeds United 1, Bournemouth 3. So a goal has been scored, and you can clearly see what is happening here. So Bournemouth scoring the third goal of the game. Things are not looking good for Leeds United, and it is Solanke scoring for Bournemouth. Leeds United have conceded once more. And if you look at the goal, it wasn't that special. It was just the Leeds United defense was really sleeping over there. So maybe Marsh would be losing his job. I think that it might be over for him. Anyway, Nathan Ake right now pushing the ball towards Grealish. Grealish right now running forward, finding Gundogan. Gundogan trying to find Grealish back again. And ball comes to Rodri. Rodri to Bernardo Silva. Let's see what can Bernardo Silva do. Pushing the ball out all the way onto the right side of the pitch. Putting that ball in. Right now, Fulham trying to take the ball forward. It is De Bruyne on the ball. Let's see what can he do. Pushing the ball back towards Stones. So right now, Leeds United 1, whereas it is Bournemouth 3. Right now, ball is with Silva. Silva putting the ball towards Grealish on the left. Grealish right now running with the ball forward. Let's see what can he do. Grealish finding Stones. Stones finding De Bruyne. De Bruyne running right now. Cross comes in towards Nathan Ake. Nathan Ake with a header towards the goalkeeper. And he makes a save. So 51 minutes being played. Manchester City 1, Fulham 1. And right now, De Bruyne putting that cross in towards Nathan Ake. So let's see what can Fulham do over here. They are once again trying to keep hold of the possession. Right now, Fulham once again on the ball, pushing it forward. Let's see what can they do. Right now, Diop with the ball, pushing it forward towards Ream. Ream right now giving it to Robinson. Robinson right now passing it back into the center. And right now, Fulham trying to push the ball forward. Coming towards City. City right now pushing the ball once again. Fulham right now with the ball. Let's see what can they do. Good. I'm glad Jesse Marsh will lose his job. Liverpool are just too crap to beat them. That is funny as well. That is true. Liverpool are not playing good this term. So right now, once again, Fulham on the ball. Robinson pushing the ball forward towards Willian. Willian towards Andres Pereira. Andres Pereira making that run forward. City once again win the ball. I think Andres Pereira should have really released the ball earlier over there. Right now, City once again have got the ball. So 8 minutes into the beginning of the second half, and you can clearly see that because City do not have that man extra, it is really not helping their cause. I haven't seen anything that would say that City could win this game because Fulham are trying their very best to take the ball forward, and right now they're a little bit aggressive as they are really trying their best to take a shot at City's goal. But so far, City are really playing good in terms of defensive terms. But in terms of offensive, I think they're short in man and they're trying to work out. But it is Fulham who have been really good in terms of intercepting. And once again, Fulham win the ball. Robinson trying to wrestle the ball away from Alvarez. Fulham once again with the ball. Let's see what can they do. And right now, Diop with the ball, looking for an option, finds Ream over there. You can see Vinicius up front, Andres Pereira, Reed as well. And right now, Fulham once again they have the ball, putting it sideways. Nathan Ake, Rodri, Akanji, as well as John Stones, all playing as a four at the back. Gundogan and Bernardo Silva playing as the midfielders. De Bruyne, Alvarez, and Grealish playing as three up front. So I think what City have done is they have committed basically five players up front, four players at the back, and those two midfielders are playing more of a box-to-box midfielders. So that is the situation. Fulham on a strong side. I wouldn't be surprised if they win. I would myself as well. Right now, Bernardo Silva once again with the ball. Let's see what can they do. Trying to push the ball forward. And right now, City once again with the ball, giving it to Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva right now pushing the ball towards Jack Grealish. Grealish right now finding Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva giving it to Nathan Ake. So City are just passing the ball between themselves, trying to work out those kind of angles. Tete right now committing a foul over here. And Fulham just have given a free kick. So Gundogan is going to be taking this one. De Bruyne is coming all the way towards that free kick spot. So Nathan Ake up front, Rodri up front, Akanji up front, John Stones up front. So four big guys in the box over there. Let's see who is De Bruyne going to target. Ball comes in. Fulham are able to clear it away. And right now City are trying their best to get control of the ball back. Bernardo Silva pushing the ball all the way towards Ederson. Ederson right down the ball, pushing it towards De Bruyne. Mitrovic is not there, which I'm surprised about. Maybe there is something up with him. I think he was injured, so I think they're not trying to take any risk. And Vinicius is the reason that they have went with him. So right now, Rodri once again with the ball. Let's see what can he do. Right now, pushing it towards Akanji. Akanji right now pushing the ball forward towards Bernardo Silva. Right now, Bernardo Silva once again pushing it towards Rodri. Rodri right now giving it to Bernardo Silva. Once again, you can clearly see what is Manchester City trying to do. They are trying to get back possession and create some pressure on Fulham. Once again, Alvarez is away. And right now, City have a chance for counter-attack. They've got the ball. Alvarez is away. Tries to go for a shot, but it is going to be a corner kick. So right now, it is going to be interesting what is going to happen. So let's see what will happen. So right now, City once again they've got the ball. Let's see what can they do. And right now you can clearly see Gundogan once again playing out from the back, and Akanji right now going a little bit forward. And you can see City are trying to take this game towards Fulham. I'm sure that City would be willing to take some of the risk over here. It is still evens between them in terms of scoreline. So let's see what is going to happen in that case. Guys, keep on giving your votes, keep on giving your likes, and please do give your follow to the channel. I would be really glad and really happy if you guys can please subscribe to Football Gupshup. We are really trying our best to grow the platform of Football Gupshup. So right now, ball goes out. It is going to be a throw in. So let's see what is going to happen. Once again, the ball comes back towards Akanji. Rodri is almost playing as a centre back. He's playing just between Itanake and Akanji. And right now, ball comes towards Jack Grealish. 10 attempts so far by Manchester City, 1 attempt so far by Fulham. And that tells you everything that City, even without Cancelo, they're playing like as if there are 11 men. And they're playing very strongly, keeping the possession. And right now, ball is with Leno. Leno putting it forward. Let's see what can Fulham do. Fulham, once again, they've got the ball. Right now, pushing it towards the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper with the ball right now. Playing it across towards Tete. Tete right now trying to control the ball, trying to go forward. And once again, Reed with the ball, trying to push it. And you can see Fulham have got this chance right now. Building at the attack. Reed trying to go at that right side of the wing. Once again, cross comes in. City trying to control the ball over there. Ball comes towards Willian. Willian on the ball. Let's see what can he do. And City once again put the ball out. It is going to be a throw in. 59 minutes in. Manchester City 1, Fulham 1. Willian towards Robinson. Robinson trying to run in. And the ball goes out. It is going to be a throw in. And right now, 60 minutes in. Manchester City 1, Fulham 1. So let's see what is going to happen here. It's going to be really interesting to see. Right now, Marco Silva, you can see him in the rain having a look. Maybe he has some sort of a game plan. Let's see what can he do right now. Once again, throw in comes in. It is with Fulham. Right now, ball is with the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper pushing it forward towards Ream. Ream right now trying to go forward once again. And ball is with Fulham. Let's see what can they do. Fulham trying to push the ball forward. And the ball goes out. It is going to be a throw in from City. Let's see what can they do.